am choosing to go to urgent care right now.
Crown is a jam, ain't it?
I'm in so much pain. Oh, guys, please send prayers my way. I've been in pain since Sunday. Yeah, I'm hard of hearing. But I don't know if it's a muscle pain. I don't know what it is, but it's in my chest and it's hurting so bad. Like, I can't even put a bra on if I wanted to right now. This is wild. The pain, like when I walk, I feel it. When I breathe too deep, I feel it. And it's like inside the rib cage on the left-hand side. Oh, guys, it's a mess. I don't like this feeling. I'm tired of feeling like this. So I'm just gonna go in. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna go in. Because that's what I would have told you guys. Go to the doctor, go to the hospital, go to the emergency room, and it's your chest. And to be honest, I've been, I took a Tylenol, and magnesium said it was good for muscles or whatever, because I'm very particular on what I take, only because I'm post-kidney transplant. And I can't take every and anything. So I'm going in because maybe they can give me something stronger. They can give me something because my son has games. Both of my babies have basketball games all weekend, starting from today. And if I continue this way, I'm not going to see nobody's game. I already missed one game on, was it not yesterday? But, on Monday, I missed a game. So no, I'm not trying to miss no more games. So I'm presentable enough that I can go in. I can't even put a bra on. That's to tell y'all how bad this is. So I just steamed. I did a steam. Breathe in, breathe out. It helps a tiny bit, right? When I do not the muscle relaxer, oh Lord, they might give me that. When I did the magnesium, it helped relax. So I was able to sleep yesterday. But then when that wears off, it's like, it's back. And so yesterday, my husband really wanted to take me to the emergency room or the urgent care, and I was just like, no, I just didn't feel like leaving. But you know what? Enough is enough. I'm going in. So I have this machine that they gave me a while ago, right? You put this tube on it, and you're supposed to be able to breathe in it. So when I noticed that I couldn't get all the way up where I usually get, I knew it was time. It means your lungs. So you're supposed to breathe in here, suck in, and then this little white thing goes up and down. And I can't go too far like I always do. So that means we need to roll. Just waiting for my husband to get his shoes, get his stuff together. Put on some slides. And I tell you, I can't even put on nothing. I got my towel back there. I was steaming. And it helped a little bit, but it's not helping enough. I can't go another day. I can't go. You know, it's crazy when you got the urgent cares number like on speed dial, but not even that. All I got to do is press a button and pick a time. And I picked the time. We are going. I'm just waiting for him. I'm outside right now. It's actually getting so much nicer here in Georgia, surprisingly. Supposedly it's supposed to be in the 70s and 60s in the next couple days, which is mind-blowing to me. But I'm here for it. But yeah, guys, how are you guys feeling? What's going on? I know y'all probably didn't even ask for a vlog like this, and neither did I plan on making a vlog, but you guys know I have been very transparent throughout my journey, everything I go through, any doctor visits, I bring you guys along. People are like, girl, you need to get into the emergency room. You don't need me making a video. I get it, but my community needs me just as well, and I'm always here for you guys, no matter what. So no matter what doctor's appointment, what urgent care, what hospital, I'm gonna still put this camera on because I want to show you guys the process, that you're gonna have your ups and your down days, and that's just part of it. I don't know if I pulled a muscle. I don't know what I did. I don't even know what it is. I'm over here guessing. So no more guessing. There he goes. It's time. I just got in here and I'm feeling it even more now because I noticed like when you start thinking about it, you start panicking. You feel it a little bit more than I was at home. My husband said he thinks they're gonna send me to the emergency room. Let's pray that they don't. They just know exactly what's going on. It made me feel better. It's like right here. It's right here and I feel it in my back. So the whole ride here, I was quiet because talking takes a lot. Breathing wise. It's sucky. My blood pressure is good. My heart rate is good. It's just when I breathe in, I'm feeling the pain. I always overcome it all. Somebody asked me that the other day. I'm like, listen, I'll be all right. God always finds a way to heal me. But I'm in pain right now. I just want to sleep. And I'm not getting good sleep. So let's see.
You made me wanna leave.
EKG. Walking that. So when I lie down, I felt it like going up here the muscle. And I feel like a muscle, like something pulsating. But it's like it tightens.
Okay, so her EKG came back normal. And right now they're saying that they're gonna do X-ray on her chest. So we're gonna see what the results is afterwards.
We just did the X-ray. So I had to do my back and my side. I had to lift my hands and I had to breathe in. And that was hard. That was very, very hard to do. But I made it. And I think because I'm in like, my body's in a panic mode a little bit. Everything is tightening up. So I'm trying to keep calm and trying to breathe. Standing feels better than sitting. That's why I'm not sitting in their chair right now. Because when I stand, I feel it. So my opinion, EKG came back good. Praying the X-ray does as well. I believe it is. I truly feel like it's muscles because I could feel the spasm and it's right here on this left side. Your girl's going through it today, but I still put a smile on my face and I still pull through because that's what us warriors do. We fight all the way, kicking and screaming sometimes, but we fight all the way. And I'm gonna continue to fight and I'm gonna continue to show up because that's just all I know how to do. And by the way, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting because you guys keep me going, right? I gotta be strong. And sometimes I low-key document because it makes me stronger because I gotta show up for y'all. So I'm doing it. So the doctor is unsure of what's going on. So he seemed a little confused to me, but he wants me to go to the hospital. So I'm gonna head over to the hospital. The EKG looked fine. The X-ray looks fine. I'm thinking it's muscle, but hey, I'm not the one with the degrees. So I'm gonna go follow the instructions of the doctor. And I'm gonna go over to the emergency room and have them check out my heart, my lungs, and see what's going on from there. And have them make that determination. And you know, if they need to give me something, then they'll give me something at that point. So right now he's just doing the discharge papers. He's gonna burn the X-rays on a disc and give me the EKG and all the documents that I'm gonna need to go to my local hospital. And I'm trying to keep calm because when you like get nervous or anxious, the pain like really starts up again. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update because we're heading to that. We just did a new EKG because the one that I had was invalid because it came from somewhere else. So they have my husband sitting outside. I need them to go get him because one thing about me, I don't play that. I need him here next to me just in case. One time I had a seizure and it was a bad situation. We ain't gonna talk about that. Different hospital, different staff. Thank God my husband was there. That's all I have to say. But they brought me in here, so we're gonna see what those results come back at. I'm still having pains, so I'm just gonna relax for a little bit. But I'm keeping you guys updated throughout this journey. Okay, so the doctor was so kind. He like rushed in here to help me. Very nice guy. And what I was explaining, he believes is the same thing than what the other doctor who didn't know. He was like, yeah, he did up all that work, basically for no reason. So we did the IV, they took blood, and he gave me some baby aspirin because anytime somebody's complaining about chest pains, that's something you should do. I should have listened to my mama because my mama told me to take them aspirins yesterday. And I was like, oh, I'm going to do something now. I should have listened. Mommy, I'm sorry. But right now they ordered a muscle relaxer. So she ran to go get that. She was like, that's really good that he's moving fast with you. Because usually you have to sit out there for a long period of time. You guys know what it's like if you ever been to an urgent care. So she's going to go get that muscle relaxer. They're still going to do workup. We did the EKG. Something with the heart and scans, and they're still going to do all the workup, but he believes it's what I was talking about. So he's going to get the muscle relaxer to give me a little bit of relief. I have not eaten. I have not taken my kidney transplant medication, have not done anything, and they don't want me to eat anyway. So that's what I'm doing. All right, we're moving pretty fast. It's now time to go get an x-ray. So we're going to get another x-ray done. My arm, they gave me the muscle relaxer and the narcotic to help ease the pain. So within hopefully 30 minutes, I'll feel relief. I'll be a brand new person maybe. But we're doing the labs right now and something else. There's some other stuff going on, but we'll figure it out.
Was all a dream, got lost in your eye. I could never leave when you were by my side. You always made me feel.
Okay, guys. So, you know what happens? It's a good thing when you have doctors that listen, okay? Listen to the patient. And he 100% agreed. And now this medication has got me floating. When I say I'm floating, I could breathe without pain. I feel so good, so much more better than I was when I first came in. Do I still feel it? I do, but it's not a 10 anymore. It's like a 3 or whatever. I don't know. I'm just floating right now. I think it's the muscle relaxer and the whatever narcotic or whatever it is that he gave, because the pain is really much better. But I just have to wait for these results to all come in. If I'm talking gibberish, it's because I don't even know. I'm floating right now, y'all. So I wanted to let you guys know, please demand proper care. Let them listen to you regardless. And that's the thing. I wish I could bring him on the camera, but listening is key, right? You want to listen to the patient. You want to hear what they have to say because we know our bodies. And as soon as I told him, for him to agree with me, it's like, why didn't the other doctor? Like, I'm telling you what it is. So they still kept the stuff on me, but just waiting for all the results to come in. They don't have a room to put me in, so they've just left me out here. So I'm just sitting with my husband. He got some good news, so we're just basking in that right now. So I love you guys. I appreciate you and, just being part of this journey with me. But I feel like I'm floating away, so let me just lay down here for a little bit.
To get me on my knees. All you want is for me to beg you, please. You know how to get me on my knees.
We officially have a room. This is my room. Got my partner in crime with me. Like I said, I am floating right now. I'm feeling so much better, as you guys can tell. My voice, I can speak without having tightness in the chest. Oh, thank God for good doctors, okay? I prayed about it. I said, Lord, let me find a good doctor, one that's going to care about me, one that's going to move quick with speed, and this guy is doing it all. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Eyes locked from across the room. Hot sweat dripping, bright neon lights. She moves smooth, heart skipping tunes. I'm lost in a rhythm.
My nurse just bought me a nice warm blanket. Oh, it's the little things. So we just went outside to the mobile because the wait is so long to get CT. I think I did a CT scan, whatever the scan is. The wait was so long. So they have this mobile one that we went to as long as I'm able to get up. Luckily, those pain meds hit because earlier today I would not be able to put my hands up in the air and actually lay down. Now, it still bothers me slightly, but again, we're improving, and that's what it's about. We need to be improving. So I think I pretty much did all my testing from blood work, EKG, CAT scans, took the meds that they gave me. As you can see, I am like in la la land. You can see it in my face. I feel like, I don't know how I'm feeling, but I'm grateful and blessed to be doing better.
The basic night.
Just giving you guys an update. So the doctors are now coming in. They want me to do an echocardiogram of the heart, but I had just requested to do that outpatient because labs came back fine, no heart attack, no nothing like that. Echo came back, the CT scan, everything came back fine, right? And so, sometimes when you come into these hospitals, they just be trying to milk it, boy. They want me to stay and do a echocardiogram, which I wouldn't have mind, but it's getting to be late in the afternoon. I have to pick up my kids. I got a lot of stuff going on, and I don't want to lay here. Now, they can't guarantee me. They're saying, oh, probably we won't be able to get it today, maybe tomorrow. I don't want that. And then when tomorrow comes, I can't get it. I have to wait another. No, just release me. Give me the stuff that's working because I could breathe right now and I don't feel as before. As you guys could saw before when I was talking, it was bad. I wasn't feeling that great at all, at all. But now I'm feeling better, right? And their whole thing is to want to keep you. And I don't want to be kept. If all my numbers, everything here on the computer screen, everything is saying it's good, then it must be what I was talking about, right? Which is the inflammation in the chest in regards to, the muscle. And I can't wait for the doctor to come in because I could have a real talk. They keep sending all these different people in and out, in and out, in and out. Now, I just want to know what his plan is, what his thoughts is, because if it's the same guy that was downstairs, he did say that he would release me because he sounded like it was the same thing. So the thing is, anytime it's your chest, they're going to have cardio come. They're going to have all these people come because they want to make sure they do a thorough workup, which I want, right? I want to know that all aspects of my body is good, right? I've done lupus testing recently. I've done my kidney transplant. I went and got a physical, and obviously all of this. There's one thing that I haven't done yet was just, to see the heart, right? Have the machine, look at the heart, look at the valves, all of that. Cool. But we're not going to let me stay here to do that. I need you to write me a little script, outpatient, call me, whatever you need to do. But call me. I need to be at home in my bed. If I'm going to lay here, this is not comfortable. Being in a hospital is and when I say very, I mean very traumatic to me just because of the many days that I've spent here. There was a time that I think I spent 14 days in the hospital. It's very traumatic for me, traumatic for him, all of us. So we'd rather not stay here. If I could go home and be bedridden, just like bed rest, I would take that. And everybody's going to say, you know what, maybe you should stay because you just never know. Well, it's still not going to get done tonight. And I'd just rather be at home in my bed. And I probably won't make it to my son's game because this medication has got me really drowsy and tired and just out of it. But at least I'll be home, right? At least I can cuddle with them. They can love on me. I can love on them. And I just rather that. So I'm leaving. I'm checking out. That's the goal. So we'll see when he comes in what his ultimate goal, because at the end of the day, they can't hold me against my will. But I know how my body feels. I know my body. And like I always tell you guys, be an advocate. Speak up for yourself. You know your body. It looks like I don't have clothes on. I promise you, I got a black dress on, okay? But has anybody ever experienced any muscle spasms in your chest? Maybe you did a little something and it caused some tightness. If you have, let me know, comment below. You know, did it take a muscle relaxer? What did it take? And I'm very particular about the stuff that they're giving me because I want to make sure that it's not going to mess with my kidney. And sometimes I feel like they forget that, but I got to remind them. And that's what I'm here for. Like, what are you giving me? Is this okay? Can I take it? How is it filtered through? You know, I don't want stuff that be affecting the kidney. I know Tylenol, I believe, is through the liver, I believe, but there's different things that flow differently in your body. So remember, I did a video a very long time ago of talking about can't take ibuprofen, can't take Aleve, can't take any of that stuff. Those are some of the stuff that take down people's kidneys, and I just not trying to be one of those statistics. So again, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait for him to come in and let me know what his thoughts are. So I'm getting discharged. They're coming with the wheelchair. So once the wheelchair gets here, they're going to take me. I'm not staying here. I'm ready to go home. They've sent my medication to the pharmacy, and that's that. Got my water to drink, gave me my pills. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten no breakfast. I haven't done nothing. I'm so hungry and so tired. They did just give me another medication before I leave. So you know what that means? I'm about to be drowsy all over again. But the whole thing is, I'm alive. I'm good. We're going to do these outpatient appointment with the cardiologist just to double check, just to make sure, you know. It's best to know. I'm all about prevention early and figuring out what's what. But I think I'll be fine. I just really think it's like possibly a muscle. But when you're going through those pains, whoo, you don't even want to hear it. But the fact that I can talk now without having, you know, that restriction and I can move around a little bit shows a good sign that, you know, things are improving. So my husband just went to go get the car. I'm waiting for the wheelchair to come. We're going to roll out of here.
Exploring desires, wild free, no labels define us.
Hey guys, it's the next day and I'm in a lot of pain. I woke up around 12 o'clock this morning in so much pain. I wasn't able to fall back asleep till probably 3 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm feeling it like all here. I don't know what's going on with me. But when I walk, I could barely breathe much. I don't know if all the tests came back okay. I don't know. They scheduled me for echocardiogram and a stress test for Monday at 11. So I'm going to do that. But I can't barely move. I'm like out of breath. I'm just out of it. I feel terrible. I look terrible. Right now I'm trying to go take a shower. So once I take a shower, I can relax a little bit. But I just want to tell you, it's not good right now. Whatever they gave me yesterday, it worked. They gave me some stupid patches, some lidocaine patches. That is not doing anything for me. I don't even know why they gave me this. It was a terrible decision. I understand maybe because I'm post-kidney transplant, they didn't want to give me certain things to take. I get it. But it ain't working because the pain is very severe. And I'm so out of breath. Okay, talking right now is taking a lot for me. But I just want to come and update you guys on what's going on. I'll let you guys know how I'm feeling later or maybe tomorrow. All right. It's the following day now. All right, I'm trying. So the pain that was underneath my boob area on the left-hand side of my chest, that kind of has stopped now. But now I'm feeling pain going from here all the way down my shoulder. And when I walk, I feel it, right? I feel like, you know, oh God, I can't even speak it so much. When I'm walking, I'm out of breath. I'm winded. I know I look crazy, guys. Don't mind that. I'm just here to explain what's going on. So I'm trying my hardest. My husband brought me some breakfast, just took a shower, and that was a lot. So speaking is definitely taking a lot of energy. This is tough, but I'm managing. So last night, I did have a decent sleep. I've been going to bed very early. The medication kind of knocks you out. So I was drowsy and I went to bed early. I woke up around 12 and then I fell back to sleep. But I'm just trying to stay hydrated. Take my kidney meds plus the stuff they gave me. Right now, I need to go downstairs, but I can't because coming back upstairs, it's a lot. Talking is a lot right now. So I'm going to take it easy and go lie down. Every prayer, thank you. Those of you that are praying right now, I appreciate it. We're going to handle this one day at a time. We're going to get this. We're going to get through this. We always do. Stay strong. So since the pain is now in the neck and shoulder and, that area, I decided to bring out my massager. And I'm just massaging this out because it's still bothering me. It still hurts. It's a couple hours later and I'm still in a lot of pain. When I stand up, when I try to walk, when I sit down, that's when it really hurts. So it moved from the chest area to now my neck and my shoulder. Like that muscle is grabbing hold. Like, y'all, I really do not know what's going on. Like, it really sucks. Really, really sucks. My husband, he's on his way back. He went to go get something for me at the store that my mom told him to get. So hopefully he'll be here soon. But this is not fun. I've missed all my kids' games this week. Every game they had this week I have missed. And that is not like me. I'm the type of mom that is at everything. And I can't make it. Like, I can't even walk to the bathroom without feeling, exhausted and my chest hurting me and things grab. Like, it's so weird. I don't know what is going on with me right now. But I'm trying to do a little self-care, trying to pamper myself here. Hopefully this would help me get through. I don't wish this on my worst enemy. But I did find enough strength to get up and take a shower and clean up myself. And I made that happen. And now I'm just back in the bed. But they have to cook this week, So my husband already knows that I'm not doing anything. I can't help. I can't do nothing. And I'm so grateful to have a man that loves and supports on me. He cleaned up. I didn't have to ask him. He did all of that so far. And so we're doing our best. We're trying to make it. But God knows I need to get over this. I cannot wait to get on the other side of this pain. Oh, I'm so over all of this. This is tough. Like, I've been through some rough things in life, right? Like, you guys know, I've been through a lot. I've spent 14 days in a hospital. I was diagnosed with this, that, whatever, all these different crap during those times. But this one right here, I think takes the icing. This right here takes the icing for pain. But I'm going to make it through, guys. I'm going to make it through. But I'll keep updating you guys, okay? Thank you, guys. If you're watching this video, so far you rock with me and I appreciate you. If you ever been through any kind of muscle pain or spasms or I don't know what I got going on because they don't even know, comment below and let me know. How long did it take you to recover? Because this is tough. I think I would have been okay if I wasn't post-kidney transplant. And the reason I say that is because I can't take ibuprofen. I can't take Aleve. I can't take those things that probably would have helped with the inflammatory situation I got going on here. But since I can't, I'm like stuck like Chuck, right? Oh man, it's getting in here. But we're going to see how this rolls. I'll come back and update you guys later. I want to give it up to all the single people, the people that have to go through things by themselves. I know a lot of people who follow me have health situations. And if you're doing it by yourself, I want to say kudos to you because that is hard. Okay, today I'm by myself. Kids got games. Told my husband, please take them. Don't let them stay at home. I don't want them to be basking in my mess, And so he's taken each of the boys to their games and so forth. And I'm like really hungry. Now, he did feed me before I left. He got me something to eat. But this is the first time I've actually had a real appetite. And I was starving. So I had to muster up the courage to walk downstairs. Walking downstairs feels like all of this is enclosing. And so I ended up making it down here, making me something to eat, just finished eating. And I was just thinking about how there are so many people out here that are lonely, that are by themselves, and they don't have anyone to count on. And they have to get up and do it no matter what. Otherwise, you'll just wither away. And I needed to muster up this strength today. And I kept telling myself, I choose to get up. I choose to go downstairs, and just started telling myself things so I can muster up the courage to move downstairs. Now, I can't get upstairs right now. I'm probably going to sit here until they get back. They're almost home. I just called them because it takes a lot to get upstairs. Like right now, I'm feeling tightness here, all here. I did a little massage to kind of help. We'll see if that helps it or not. But y'all, if you're doing life by yourself, comment below and let me know, because I for sure want to give you a shout out, because it's not easy by any means. So those of you who are like me that have a significant other, thank your blessings every day. Like, stop this video and go thank them. Just say thank you for all that you do. And that's one thing I do. I praise my husband no matter what. I say thank you all the time, because it's a choice to stay here, right? A lot of people get left when they're going through health situations, but my husband chose to stay by my side. And this is bad. How I'm feeling is bad. Now, I've been through a lot, but this right here, this one is taking the cake right now. So as soon as he come through, I'm gonna tell him thank you again, because he made me breakfast. He made sure I was okay, and he double checked to see, is you sure you want me to go? And I told him to go. So y'all continue to stay strong. We making it through. Those of you that are doing this alone, you can do it, okay? Don't give up on yourself. Keep going, keep pushing. All right. This is an update. You guys know I was home last time. I think we spoke, and now I'm back at the emergency room. And the doctor said, oh, you're back. Like he knew I was going to be back. So it looks like there's some inflammation around the heart sac or something like that. So they're giving me meds, and I'm really trying to stay on top of them and the type of meds that they're giving me. Being post-kidney transplant, they said my creatinine is great. My numbers of my kidney is great, but there is something that they might have to give me. So they're going to go consult my nephrology team. Hopefully they do all of that. Today I did the echocardiogram. That was postponed for hours today because I could not lay down. See how I have to sit up, right? Very mindful, very demure. No, I'm just trying to crack a little joke, y'all. But I had to sleep sitting up. So when they came in to do that test, I couldn't do it. But eventually we got it done. The girl was so kind to kind of, give me time, give me grace to, position myself. Then I had to go see if I had any blood clots. And luckily they gave me a muscle relaxer and some pain pills, the same ones that worked on Thursday. So whatever they were giving me today was not working. I was still feeling pain, shortness of breath, so forth. I'm still feeling shortness of breath. But I've been just praying all day, positive words, affirmations, telling myself in my bathroom, on my wall, I have certain things that I say to myself every day. And so I was just speaking life into myself. When my husband is helping me, I'm like, I can do this, and, just mentally hyping myself up, because it really all falls on me, right? Mental. That's where it starts. So I got to believe that I'm going to be okay, and I'll be okay. So after that, I fell asleep. It was so nice to get a good sleep. The muscle relaxer, I guess, with the pain meds just kind of let me sleep nicely. That was good. But then they had to wake me up and take me to do some other testing, blood work and so forth. But I have some great, amazing people that have been reaching out to me on my new Instagram page. I did put a note that I was sick. So people were in my DMs messaging me. Make sure you guys follow me at Crissy Mac Talks. That's the new page. And sorry, y'all know I love you. because I'm having tightness of the chest and I'm still talking here with you guys. So I want to say thank you to everybody, all my friends, family. Like, everybody has been so supportive. And I know, like me, when I'm going through a lot of pain, kind of shut down, withdrawal from people. But I try to respond to everybody when I could. So I did that. So tonight they are admitting me. And I told them I'm not leaving this time because I'm going to stay here. Last time, I had kids at home. They gave me meds. I'm thinking they were going to give me the same thing, but they didn't. They gave me something that was slightly different, and it did not work at home at all. So I did have an episode today when I stand up. I don't know, I felt like I was having a heart attack or something, and it was so scary. And I screamed out, and my husband had to call the nurses and everybody, and that's when they hurry up and gave me some type of pain medication to manage. But it's already starting, but she just is trying to keep me on a regimen, which I appreciate. Matter of fact, talking about regimen, I need to take my kidney transplant meds, babe. Wherever that is, I said I have to take my medication. But yeah, she said it could be lupus related. Sometimes you get inflammation. I guess it's around the heart sac. Y'all, I do not wish this on my enemy. It is that bad. It is so painful. But I'm staying strong. I'm staying positive. My kids are sending me little funny things. And my oldest sent me a nice little message. Made me want to cry. He was so sweet, so kind in his message, and just, feeding into me. And I really appreciate that. But I appreciate for everybody reaching out. But I'm going to keep you guys updated. They bought me some food, but I don't really have an appetite right now. So maybe I'll pick at it later. But I'll keep you guys updated on the progress. I'm just grateful that I'm not one of those that is out there. People are really going through some hard stuff. And I know I'm going through some hard stuff. But I always remind myself there's people out there that have it worse. But I'm getting winded. So I'm going to take a little break. And I will check back with you guys. Probably after being here all day, I finally get a room. Yes. So I can be a little bit more comfortable. It's been a long day. My back hurts, my leg hurts. My body's aching, but God is good. I'm still here. I'm still trucking along. I think in less than 2 hours, they're going to give me some muscle relaxer and pain meds because my chest is still tight. Like my outfit, like my fit of the day. Listen, y'all know it's bad when your girl come out in a bonnet. It's tough. But I got my right hand next to me. He's been here the whole time. Say hello. Anyways, they're going to transport me now. So, let's go. All right, coming in with another update. So, feeling a little bit better now. They gave me some pain meds. Don't even ask me what day we're on because I can't keep up. We're on the next day. And so we've come down to that there's inflammation around the heart. And now they're thinking it might be lupus related, but they're not 100% sure. So now I have a heart doctor. They're getting a rheumatologist, a cardiologist, an internal medicine. I think I have like 5 doctors that I'm speaking to right now just to figure this out. And then we also want to just cross-reference because I'm not trying to take any NSAIDs. For those of you that don't know, that's like an ibuprofen, Aleve, things of that nature in that family category, because that could mess with your kidney. Now, one doctor said, well, your kidney numbers are great. He thinks that, if you get 1 or 2 doses, it wouldn't want to mess it up. Another doctor came in. She doesn't think that's really an option. She's thinking about just increasing the prednisone, because I take a small dosage, and possibly just increasing that. And so I'm waiting to see, because when I talk, I get out of breath. When I walk, I feel out of breath. But right now I'm okay because they gave me some pain meds, so I figured it's the perfect time for me to come and give you guys like an update. You just never know what life is going to hit you, but you got to be positive, right? So even though I'm going through all of this, I'm still speaking positivity over myself, right? I'm still telling myself that I can do it. I will get out of here. right? Like I tell my husband over there, like, baby, I'm going to make it. I'm going to do this. You know, I'm like speaking positivity over myself. This morning, my friend, she sent some words to me of encouragement. She circled some things, and that was really uplifting, and I love that, right? I love when people send me things like that because it really puts a smile on my face. One, you care about me. Two, anything that the Lord says, hey, I am here for. So I love when, you know, people take time to pray and just let me know that they're praying for me. That's having good friends in your life. So she's like my big sister. So I'm really happy about that. So there's a couple things. Heart rate is a little elevated right now. I don't know. They're talking about maybe we slow down the heart. I was like, let's see all the options. I want us to put all of it on the table. I told them that, you know, sometimes you have to be an advocate for your own health. And I always tell you guys, fight, ask questions. Don't just do something to do it. So, you know, not only do they have to ask my questions, but they got to explain to my husband because he doesn't play around with that either. So they're going to have to answer his questions. Okay, why are we doing this? Should we be doing this? You know, I want to make sure we're making a valid decision because I don't want them to just blame it. Oh, you got lupus. And then they just blame it on the lupus. No, I want them to actually figure out. So as of right now, the heart doctor was honest. She said, we do not know why this is happening, but we do know that it's, you know, fluid around the heart, so forth. There's inflammation going on, but they don't know the cause of it. I'd rather you tell me you don't know and we figure it out than for you to give me some random information and just blame it on lupus. And then you try to put me on something that causes something else. I'm not the type that really likes to take drugs unless it's absolute necessary. So it's all starting up here. And so I'm going to continue to tell myself that I'm going to make it out. I'm going to be okay. My son messaged me and said, Mom, you've been through so much worse. You're going to make it out of this. You're going to be stronger. And it's just another testimony, right? And he's right. Just going to be another testimony. Now, I'm still going. I cannot work out for like a month, they said. I get it. It's your chest. It's your upper body. They want to make sure you're all right. So no working out. But I'll find other light things that I can do. Now, I'm not going to go extreme, but I can find other things. Walking is good. You guys know. I have the portable treadmill. Walking in the house. Doing little stuff. Light stuff. Because at the end of the day, if they do decide to increase my prednisone, y'all already know. For those of you, sorry guys. Y'all already know. For those of you that are on prednisone, you know that prednisone can plump you up. Okay? A lot of people message me and tell me, guess what? I've gained so much weight. What are you taking? Prednisone. So people say, girl, you don't look like you're on prednisone. Because I work out. I try my best. And I have a small dosage, but still, I do everything I can. Take a lot for me to talk, guys, so bear with me. I do everything I can to not gain the weight. Because if you gain the weight, other problems will come. And that's just not my testimony. I already know what dialysis feels like. I don't want to go back onto that. So high blood pressure, no, no, no. Diabetes, no, no, no. All of that, I rebuke in the name of Jesus. So I just have a positive look on life right now. I feel better. And I have support here. My wonderful husband supporting me. He never leaves my side. He never leaves my side. He's here with me all the time. So kudos to all the amazing men out there. But once I hear some word and we figure out, we're talking about doing some more testing, MRI of the heart maybe, but they haven't completely said if that's what we're going to do next. But we'll see what they say later, and I'll come back again. All right, guys, we're making progress. Lee asked me to get up and walk, and that's what I'm doing. The pain is working, and a man over here encouraging me. And so we're doing, but we're not doing too much. We're doing as much as we can. So we're taking one step at a time, little by little. But I am getting some physical activity in, because that's what we need to do.
And you're not going to do too much either.
Yeah, I'm OG sometimes. I be going over the top, but not today. I'm just gonna walk right up to the end, walk back, and then I'm gonna go back in my room. And I'm gonna relax. But I want to show you that your girl's a fighter. Even though I'm dealing with all of this, I'm still doing the necessary things. Yes, check that out. So tonight's dinner, I had some like a baked chicken, zucchini, and some potatoes. She bought me a whole bunch of water. So I got like this big thing of water, those two. I said no more juice, okay? Because I need to make sure my, kidney functions are still good with all this medication that they're giving me. I gotta dilute all of that. We're gonna be eating today. I'm doing a lot better this evening. We are thinking about upping the prednisone. So we might up the prednisone a little bit, which I'm okay with if it's gonna help. I just gotta see, are we gonna be taking off, because they are giving me some medication that's supposed to help with the inflammation. So if we're gonna stop that and do I think she said we wanna go to 60. Right now I take 5 milligrams of prednisone, and she's saying that the doctor told her to increase it to about 60. So we'll see. A very long time ago, I had got a very high dosage at a hospital in an uppity area, uppity, and I almost had a stroke. So I get very particular about high dosage. Not a stroke, I had a seizure. I apologize. I had a seizure, and it was very traumatizing for my husband and everybody. Like, I was like turning my head and just faded away. He said I was foaming out the mouth. It was really, really bad. Sorry for the lighting, y'all. It's not that much light in here. So I'm very cautious when they're telling me, still a little winded, telling me high doses of steroids. But 60 seems like it's okay. And I don't know how many days, but they got me at the part where they said no more working out for a month. And I'm like, but you want to live, right? So you're going to do what you need to do. So I'm not going to work out, but I am still going to walk. So we said that. Like, my urine is a little yellow. And she's like, well, it's all the medications. And I said, yeah, that's why we need a lot of water. So one of she's not the nurse. She's called ECT. I'm not familiar. She's amazing. She's so sweet, so kind. A Caribbean background, so she understands, she relates. She's been like checking on me because my husband went to go spend time with the kids and just checking to make sure everything's okay. And her supervisor came in, so I had to give her flowers while she's here, right? And it's okay if you have nice nurses or doctors or techs, give them their flowers, right? Ask, where can I leave a review? Who can I speak to? Because that helps them. And so I just wanted her to know how she's so amazing. She's like, yeah, she's like one of my best employees. So I was like, she's like, I know you're in good hands. So that's really good. We did switch out to a portable monitor. My hands are kind of swelling a little bit, as you guys can see. So I'm asking them if they can take out this IV, because this IV is really irritating me at this point. So if we could take it out, maybe find a different spot. She tried to do the middle of my arm, but for some reason, some of these nurses do not know how. I'm not gonna say they don't know how to listen, but they just don't get it about scar tissue. Got to go above it. Got to figure it. You know what I mean? I had this one lady the first time I came in last week. Boom, bam, done. One shot. She was like, yeah, being in an emergency room, you got to know how to do these things. And she was so quick with it. But my friend brought me breakfast this morning, which is really nice. So I got to eat a decent breakfast. This looks decent so far. She did my tech brought me something to eat earlier today, kind of nibbled. I don't really have a big appetite. And maybe because of the medications, just maybe because I'm in here. There's just a lot going on, right? But I'm keeping everybody up to date. All my family, close friends. Like, my phone has been ringing off the hook to the point where at a certain time I got to put it on Do Not Disturb because I'm tired and I need rest. But the fact that I'm able to talk a little bit longer and, I'm trying to get my mind off of things. I have my computer here, so I might do a little something, some creativity stuff just to keep my mind. One lady's like, are you drawing? I was like, nah, I'm not drawing. But, I do things to just keep my mind off of the situation, because this will drive you crazy. Sitting in here, I can't tell what time of the day it is. I heard outside is beautiful, but I don't know because I don't have any windows. So I thought this is where the actual, they said I was being admitted. So I thought this was the actual main place. She's like, no, you actually got to go up again. And there's like windows and things of that nature. But I like my crew down here. I'm okay staying, I call it the dungeon. I said, I'm okay staying in the dungeon with y'all, because y'all are cool down here. They're very nice. But let me tell y'all, your girl came straight out with this bonnet. I cannot believe my hair is still in this bonnet. I'm not taking this out. We're going to leave it right here. I always tell people, and I make fun of people, like, girl, you don't go outside with a bonnet. But when you're sick and you try to run out your house, you don't care what you look like. That's the last of your worries. But my parents have been so supportive. Oh my God, my dad's been calling me nonstop, just checking on me, making sure I'm good. My mom is texting, calling, you know, like I'm their only daughter. So they just want to make sure that I'm good to go. My brother, who gave me the kidney, he's been checking on me. He's about to go live it up. He go on vacation tomorrow. And my other brother, my mom's got a lot on her plate. My other brother's having surgery. My sister just had surgery. Now I'm in the hospital. It's like, dang, what the heck is going on? But we're staying prayerful. We're staying good. And I can't wait for my kids to get off the bus so I can call them and, you know, speak to them through FaceTime. But this day is not bad. I'm managing. As long as this pain, we get it down. That's all that matters. But guys, I appreciate you guys. You guys are, you know, me vlogging. Some people will be like, girl, why are you vlogging this experience? You need to be focused on your own health. People don't realize that it does something for me, right? The fact that I'm able to document my journey, you never know. Somebody could be going through similar situations. And I just got a message from somebody saying, wow, your fistula video was so impactful. I'm researching, I'm trying to figure out stuff, and just watching you is just so inspirational. It's giving me hope. This is what I do. Like I told you guys, I was trying to get out of the social media game and not make videos, and God brought me back. And he was like, no, people need you. And I'm going to continue, sick or not, to give you the best, you know? And I'm just on this channel, it's just being real and authentic. There's no fancy edits. There's no nothing. It's just me showing you guys what I go through day by day. And not every day is going to be easy. Not every day, you know, but I'm doing my best. So it looks like my mom is calling me. So I'm going to cut this short, and I'll see you guys in a few. It is 9:30 at night, and I'm feeling a lot better. So the actual primary doctor here that was taking care of me, she spoke to rheumatology and whoever else she needed to, and they decided to give me a high dose of prednisone, and it's helping. It's helping. I had a better day today. Afternoon, I should say. Got up, cleaned up myself a little bit. You know, I'm about to go for my second walk with my husband. I'm still a little winded, but it's like I'm getting used to breathing normally again. So that could be it. But I have to say, I'm feeling a lot better than I was. So many people have been praying for me. I have people home. I have people in the islands. I have my friends, family, all over. And even people like on IG that knows that I'm not 100%. That's why I tell you guys to follow me on Instagram at Crissy Matt, because I post things on there. And so everybody's just been sending just some uplifting things. So I know I wasn't going through this alone. I just am very thankful to have such a good community around me, people to love me, people to pour into me. And it was amazing. And tonight, even from my bed, I was able to do a project with my son for his school, watch him do that. And, you know, it was just a really good night. So hopefully, God's willing, I'm able to go home within the next day or two. I'm not sure what they're going to do. But I do feel better right now. So we're going to see how this is tonight. You guys know prednisone keeps you up, and they give it to me at night. So we're going to see how this works. But I'm breathing a little bit better. So it's good news. I cannot wait to be in my bed. This is not the most comfortable chair bed, whatever you want to call this. So I am tired and I would love to get a good night's sleep and a hot, amazing shower. So I'm gonna go for my walk and I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna lay down and probably watch a podcast and chill out. Good morning, beautiful people. So today's another day. Just got up, took care of myself, took a shower, brushed my teeth. As you guys can see, your girl is smiling again. So the treatment she did, amazing lady. She listened, right? We listen and we don't judge. So she listened and she actually gave me a high dose of prednisone. Make sure my camera is good so you guys can see me. She gave me a high dose of prednisone. Once she did that, later that night, I started feeling good last night. I went for another walk. I did better. This morning I woke up. First of all, never take prednisone at night, especially high dosage. But because of my situation, they had to go ahead and give it to me at night. And I was jittery. I felt like I was on caffeine. You know how caffeine makes you feel? Like you're on level 10. It was bad in regards to that. But I did knock out. I went to sleep. I had a good sleep. Finally, I was able to lie down, breathe again. She came like early this morning. She was the first person in my room. She sat on the bed. She talked to me. She was like, "You're such a beautiful person." We talked about what my life was like before I had lupus. And don't get it twisted. Y'all think I got a good life? I had a bomb.com life back then too, okay? My life was like 10 times better. But you know, God does what he does and we make it work. And so she was just so in awe of like what I was doing previously and how good I was, and everything was great. So as I'm watching this video, I'm smiling from ear to ear just to see how far I've come. When I tell y'all, from not being able to breathe, just choked up, just going through so much, and finally someone listening to my husband and I'm getting relief, it just put a smile on my face to see how good God is. When you believe and you have faith, just a little bit of faith that everything's gonna work out, this is what this is. This is a testament to God right now. I cannot believe that I'm doing so good. And I just had to say that as I was editing this video. Let's get back to it. And she gave my kudos. She gave my flowers. I gave her her flowers. You know, being a mother of two, battling lupus, going through dialysis, having to get a kidney transplant, still holding it down. It's a lot, right? And a lot of people don't realize how much goes into that. And she doesn't have children of her own, but she could only imagine what I've been through. And she was like, "You're so beautiful. You're so young." And she was just like, "You got this, girl. You're doing it." And it really uplifted me this morning. And that's why I tell you guys, be an advocate for your own health. I told her, I was like, "Listen, I need you. Anytime I ever come in this place, I need you." I said, "Can I come and see you?" She's like, she only does the hospital. She doesn't have outpatient clinic. I said, "Well, let me let you know, outside of these four walls, there are people that need you. They need more doctors like you." She was like, "Oh my God, yes, they need you out here." So we laughed and we talked, and just for her to come and sit, talk to me, those are the type of doctors that I like, right? That just really genuinely care. And I told her, I don't want to be anybody's guinea pig. And she was like, "I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not believe that this is a lupus flare." Boop. That's what I told them. And she was like, because she ran my lupus numbers, she ran everything, and my kidney transplant medication helps my lupus. And so she doesn't believe it was a lupus flare. So finally somebody was listening, right? And so it was just, she's like, "You have such a good spirit, an aura about you." I was like, "Thank you." But we just really kicked it off. Hopefully I could see her again. I don't know. So she did give me a couple things she wanted me to do. So I went and I called my kidney transplant team. I'm waiting for the doctor to call me back because we need to see, because you guys know I got to do the Bella, and the Bella is scheduled for tomorrow. And I don't know if the Bella is going to be okay with me doing that and a high dose of prednisone. So I don't know how long I'm going to be on this high dose of prednisone. I told her that I had a similar situation very long time ago, and it was prednisone. And we did not stay on too long because, you know, long-term high dose of prednisone is not good. But I have to take prednisone for life, but I take a very, very small 5 milliliter, Lord, milligram, 5 milligrams of prednisone daily. And that controls, keeps the kidney in place, keeps the lupus at bay. And that's what we want to do. Time to time, listen, everybody's going to have their downfalls. We're going to have issues. Things are going to happen, but you got to fight. If you know you're right, you got to fight. And that's what I was doing in here. Like I told you, they could have overdosed me. They had the wrong doses of my kidney transplant medication. Luckily, I didn't just take it. This is what I'm telling you guys. Question things, ask things, because she was trying to give me 1,000 in one time. And that's not what we do around here. I said, ma'am, y'all not about to kill me in this hospital tonight. I said, we are doing 500 in the morning, 500 at night. She was like, oh my God, I'm so happy you said something. So she had to make some calls. They made some adjustment in the pharmacy because I don't know where y'all got those numbers from because I sure didn't give it to you. And so they made the adjustments. Oh, trust me, they would have had a hell of a lawsuit coming for them if they would have given me that. But luckily, your girl is her own advocate. So I'm doing good. My husband, he hasn't left my side. He's still here with me. My friend came to bring me something to eat because she said, listen, I know them hospital foods ain't great, but I just really I just kind of wanted to be at peace. I didn't have a lot of people here with me. Again, it was just my husband the whole time. My friend just came, dropped me off some food, and she went back to work. And that's all I really needed was just something to eat. Because the hospital food is not that great, okay? Not that great. But otherwise, I'm doing really good today. Sorry for all the right? But I'm not going to say I'm 100%, right? I still have a little tightness, but nothing like what I was going through before. I can talk. I can walk again. Before, I couldn't walk barely. I couldn't talk barely. But now I'm doing really good. So when you guys see that there's signs going on, don't be like your girl. Go right in, right? But because I went through something like this similar, I thought I could, manage. And I was managing, but got a little bit too much. Got a little scary one night. And I said, okay, gotta go. But real talk, I heard my dad's spirit. My dad came to me in my sleep, woke me up and said, you need to go to the doctor. Please go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. And I woke up and I'm like, he ain't here. So that was my spirit telling me I need to go. And I'm glad that I came. I met some amazing people, amazing nurses. And I didn't want to ask them, but I wish I would have had them on camera so you guys could see these amazing individuals that are out here fighting for us day in and day out. Their job is hard. Okay, I wouldn't want that job for nothing. You got to love this to do this every single day. And so I give it up to the doctors and the nurses and the techs and, because not everybody's nice as me. They say they have mean people sometimes. Don't be mean to these people, okay? They're doing their job, right? I met some amazing, amazing nurse. I had an African nurse last night. Oh, she was off the chain. She's like, listen, you was really in the beginning. I didn't know about you. I said, no, not me. I said, she's like, somebody must have pissed you off. I said, maybe. I said, but you my friend. So she kept calling all her peoples in here. She's like, me, my friend, Crissy, this is my friend. And so we just hit it off. Everybody that I've come encountered with just like loved me, and we just hit it off. We had a great time. So for these last couple of days, I made a lot of friends, and it was really nice. It was really nice. But I'm gonna see what they say today. I'm keeping you guys in the loop. I know this is a long video, and I appreciate you guys watching this. I appreciate some of you guys that are heading over to Crissy Mac Talk, my new Instagram page, and following me and supporting me on this journey, because this is a journey and I don't want to be alone. I want you guys to come along with me on this journey, right? There's no reason for you to be alone, right? I have people who've messaged me on my new page telling me like, I was just looking for answers from my brother, my mother, and you've just been a big help. And that's just my whole goal. Like, it's just to document my journey, sick or not, right? I was out of breath, didn't feel good. I thought I was about to, and I still brought my camera for you. Some people will call me crazy, but it's just my godly duty. He asked me to do this and I'm obeying, and nobody's going to stop me. And I mean, nobody is going to stop me. No doctors, no nurse, nobody is going to stop me from showing up for y'all every single day. Y'all my peoples. Y'all rock with me, and I truly love y'all. So I'm going to come back, and I'll let you know what the doctors say. I'm praying that, you know what? I'm going to ask God to take me home tonight because my babies need me, and I can finish this. And we're going to see what they do. Hopefully I don't have to stay here. Hopefully I can come back with better news. So I took off my bonnet. I'm about to go brush my hair, finish cleaning up, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Look, my bestie brought me my favorite. Got some Haitian food in the building. Nothing can touch black rice. I was literally telling my brother, you got some plantain, you got some goat back there. Ooh, I'm about to eat good, y'all. I'm about to eat good. Thanks, boo. Look at this one over here, y'all.
It's spicy.
Yeah, I told you it's spicy. It's gonna hit, though. So it's discharge day. I get to finally go home. You guys have no clue how bad I wanted to go home. My family's waiting for me. You know, I have friends. My nurses is amazing. My experience was good. Thank God one of the doctors listened to what my husband said and followed suit. And she's amazing. I love her to death. Oh my God, I wish I could see her as a primary doctor, but I can't. But she's really good, and the whole thing was good. I feel better. I'm not 100%. My husband is already warning me, when you go home, you're not doing nothing. You're not working out for 30 days. But I do got a video that I need to drop. Still going to show. I have videos on my phone for different workouts and things, but I'm not going to be able to get my heart rate over 110. No. So that's me. Basic. I was like, can I do the treadmill? Nothing fast. You can walk at 1, if that. Very slow, very casual, no intense, nothing for a month. So I got to go see the cardiologist as a follow-up. I told her in 2 weeks I'll come see her and just follow up my rheumatology, my kidney appointment. I have to do the Bella in the morning. So we are going to do a higher dosage. I think we're going to do 40 and then do 20, then do 10, then do back to 5, or however it is. It's a gradual process to this. Oh, I have a wheelchair here. They're going to wheel me out in a few minutes. So I'm going to sit down and wait for my ride. So yeah, they've let me out. I'm free, guys. So this is something my grandma gave me before she passed away. People always look at this and be like, girl, what is that old thing? It's something very sentimental. So every time I go somewhere like a hospital or whatnot, this is something she had gave me because I've been battling for a long time. My grandma was a warrior too. She passed away from cancer. So anytime that I have to go to a hospital or something, you guys are going to see this. This is like a must for me to walk with. It's just something that she left me that was hers, and I've had it all these years, and I'll continue to wear this little handkerchief thing on my hair. And I'm just so happy. Everybody's been calling. Today was a very stimulating day. So much calls, so much doctors in and out, people talking to each other. And so I had my doctor call my kidney transplant team, work things out, work out a schedule, figure out what's best. They are going to pair this with a Bactrim for a month. You guys who had a kidney transplant recent, you know what Bactrim is already. So they are going to have me with the Bactrim for a month. And the heart doctor wanted something for coating my stomach, but she said if you're just doing a 20-day, you'd be fine. You wouldn't need it. So she's not going to put in anything else. But the colchicine, I think it's called, the medicine that they use for gout just as well, she does want me to be on that for a little bit. So I'll consider it. My other doctor said that's your choice. You don't have to if you don't want to. But I'll sit down and figure out things and make it happen. But it's time to get out of here, y'all. It's time to get out. I'm free. Let me go. I'm so ready. You guys know they let me out the hospital, right? I'm free. I had a good time, but the reason why I begged, because my kid had a basketball game and I'm not supposed to get my heart rate high, but unfortunately this game was so intense. But my baby won his game, so I'm happy, I'm excited, I feel really good. I need to go home and rest. It's a little too much for me. But my baby won his game, y'all. He needed his mommy there. He lost the last one by 1 point because he was sad and he was going through so much. You see, as a parent, you know, we can make or break our child. And my son understands my situation. And sorry guys, I'm a little winded, but me coming here, doctor listening to me, and me coming here allowed my son to go to championship. So we go into championship and we won. So I want to thank all of you guys for just supporting me throughout this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I love you guys.